celebrity guest today, Ron Knowes, chairman of Crystal Palace Football Club. Welcome, Ron. And many congratulations on Saturday's result. I'm sure I speak on behalf of all of our viewers. I start by asking you to be as honest and as straightforward as I know you always are. As I said, always controversial. The first question was the comment here that, or the non-comments that were made by Steve Coppell, a disappointed, dour attitude to our success in the FA Cup run. Surely a bit of excitement, please, to encourage at least the fans, if not the players.
Well, not really. I think Steve's playing it just right. We don't want the media to hype up our cup run. They'd love to. And in fact, they haven't really been interested in us all this season. Now, of course, we're into the semi-finals of the Cup, and some of the super clubs that they've been idolising and writing about every week, they've now found that it's us jetting off to Tenerife after winning at White Hart Lane, preparing for a semi-final. They were disappointed it wasn't Tottenham. But I think Steve's playing it just right. We're only interested in the league. The Cup's a bonus. And we don't really want the euphoria to get to the players and to the management of the football club. It's great for the fans, that's terrific. Let them enjoy every minute of it, and I hope we go all the way.
Right, thank you. Thanks, Mr. Chairman.
So the draw, semi-final draw of the FA Cup. Here's the Chief Executive of the FA, Graham Kelly.
Number 2, Oldham Athletic or Aston Villa.
Number 1.
Will play Manchester United. Number 3, Crystal Palace.
Number 4.
Will play Queen's Park Rangers or Liverpool. That concludes the draw. The ties will be...
As you're sitting down, I just want you to put your legs out.
The trouble of being in an FA Cup semi-final is that everyone, just everyone, is looking for that picture that is just that little bit different. The Palace players, meanwhile, remained remarkably sanguine.
I mean, you seem to have been at Palace on and off all your career. Where did you start in the beginning?
I started here when I was 11, and then I was booted out when I was 16, come back when I was 19, left when I was 23, come back when I was 25. So it's been a up and down sort of like career at Palace, really.
Why is that?
I don't know, it's like throwing an old shoe away and like it keeps coming back, doesn't it? You know, someone keeps picking it up and like keeps coming back to you.
Yeah, it's there. Watch this one.
Cup's a one-off game, and Liverpool, I think, have proved that they're the kings of the league. They're consistent week in, week out, and you know, as I say, and they'll always be up there year in, year out. But the Cup is a one-off, and you've always got a chance.
Yeah, and you've indeed got the big one once, anyway, over them.
Well, let's hope it can be twice.
So you've come right through from the youth side, haven't you?
That's right. I've been here since I was 14. I'm getting old now.
Yeah. But you had to, at one time, sort of talk your way into the team. I think you were saying that you should be in when you weren't.
Yeah, you know, I've been into boss's office a couple of times, you know, to talk over, you know, situations. You know, I felt, you know, sometimes I should have been given a chance in the first team, which has come out in the press and obviously come out in the wrong way. And, you know, sort of like, but, you know, I think players do go in from time to time when they think they deserve a chance and they're not getting it, and you know, it can work for you. You know, the CAF can say, yeah, well, you probably do, or it's probably, you know, so like in my case, no, you don't.
Past goalkeeper Palace let 9 through, didn't he, against Liverpool earlier this season?
Yeah, I don't think that was particularly just down to him. I think he took a lot of the stick that probably wasn't his fault. That's unfortunate, but Liverpool are a great side, and it's not too easy being a goalkeeper against them.
If you look at the history of English football, the best teams don't always win the FA Cup. Otherwise there'd be doubles on every year. The double is still a coveted thing to do in English football. We are the next hurdle in Liverpool's path to achieving that goal. We think we've got an excellent chance of beating them on a one-off.
No, I wish you well on Sunday.
Thank you very much.
South East. Well, I think the whole of England will.
Cheers,
the underdog.
Yes, well, everyone keeps telling me it's the year of the underdog. I don't know whether people are sympathising before the event or whatever, but we'll have a bash at them.
I trust they will. So.
Right. Well, Liverpool Palace, I mean, Liverpool murdered them 9 and beat them down there too, Jim. You've got to say that Liverpool you know, a bit too strong for them.
Uphill struggle for Palace, isn't it? And unusually they've had a very, very easy run as well at the Old Palace. Look, Portsmouth, Huddersfield, and 2 4th Division sides. So they've not exactly had a tough road there. But
we have no secret formula. All I'm asking is that the players just give 100%, because it's a real bad feeling when you do lose a semi-final anyway, but if you lose a semi-final knowing that you haven't played well, that makes it all the worse. It really is a golden opportunity. It's just a one-off chance.
Palace are in the semi-finals for the first time in 14 years. They've had a few lucky breaks along the way, notably against Cambridge in the quarter-finals. They'll need a miracle to get past Liverpool.